Gunshots echoed through the misty mountains of Victoria's Highlands, and a massive black bear collapsed to the ground. Bear hunting has become one of the most controversial wildlife control measures in certain parts of the United States. With roughly 420,000 black bears roaming freely across the country, their surging numbers have caused enormous losses. Farmers now suffer nearly $55 million a year in damages to crops and beehives. In response to these growing tensions, authorities have introduced regulated hunting seasons. Yet questions remain. Is this truly a sustainable solution or just a temporary fix? Are we witnessing an unfolding environmental tragedy? Subscribe to the channel and join us as we explore the emotional and complex conflict between humans and bears.
Oh. What are you shooting at?
Have you ever seen a bear where you live? Leave a comment and tell me. When you look at these American black bears, don't underestimate them. They're no joke. These bears can weigh over 290 kilograms, stand as tall as a moving door, covered in thick fur and armed with razor-sharp claws. They're incredibly strong, as tough as tanks. Just one swipe of those claws could shatter a horse's ribs as easily as snapping a dry twig. You have to admire bears. Their senses are nothing short of extraordinary. Eyes sharp as an eagle's, ears that pick up even the faintest rustle in the trees, and a nose so sensitive that even your best hunting dog couldn't compare. They are true masters of the wilderness, blending seamlessly into the rhythm of nature. An encounter with a black bear isn't just dangerous. It's a test of nerves, skill, and respect for nature. Even the most seasoned hunters, those who have trekked through forests for decades, know never to underestimate this formidable creature. In recent years, their numbers have risen rapidly, and the consequences have become increasingly obvious. Human bear encounters are now more frequent and more tense than ever. Because of the bear's growing impact, state and local governments have intervened, introducing controlled hunting seasons to maintain ecological balance. Bear season usually begins when the leaves turn gold and crimson from September to November, as these giants prepare to fatten up for their long winter sleep. If you plan on hunting, focus on dense forests, mountain ravines, or near streams full of water, especially where acorns and chestnuts are abundant, the bear's favorite pre-hibernation feeding grounds. To track a bear, look for fresh claw marks on trees or warm droppings about the size of your fist. Sure signs you've entered bear territory. Now, are you ready for the challenge? When you face that fur-covered tank, you must be mentally prepared. There's no room for hesitation. Many hunters use 30-006 or 30-00 Winchester Magnum rifles, powerful enough to take down a full-grown bear from a distance. But it's not just about firepower, it's about precision. Always use deep penetrating bullets, capable of piercing the thick hide, muscles, and fat to reach vital organs. Anything weaker will only enrage the beast. One misplaced shot, and the hunter becomes the hunted. When stalking your prey, move slowly, steadily, and silently. Keep at least 60 yards, about 55 meters, between you and the bear. No exceptions. Out here, even the smallest mistake can cost your life. A wounded bear is a whole different story. Once hit, these giants can charge at nearly 50 kilometers per hour, attacking without hesitation.
What happened?
I just got a brown bear in my belt.
For the best shot, aim from 120 to 180 yards. Just behind the shoulder. A quick, humane kill. Remember, a wounded bear won't run. It becomes ferocious, reckless, and unpredictable, ready to tear through anything in its path. Staying calm is the only way to survive.
Oh.
Bear hunting demands not only marksmanship, but also strength and mental resilience. Tracking one through rough wilderness can take hours, crossing fallen trees, icy streams, and rocky slopes. This is not a pursuit for the faint-hearted. Each year, 50,000 to 60,000 black bears are legally hunted across North America, with Maine leading at 3,500 bears. followed by Pennsylvania, 3,000, and Wisconsin, 2,500. These numbers shift yearly depending on regulations, conservation quotas, and ecosystem balance. But numbers only tell part of the story. Deep in the woods, many hunters rely on their most loyal companions, hunting dogs. These dogs, such as Plott hounds, Walker hounds, and black and tan coon hounds, are specially trained for endurance, courage, and incredible scent detection. Their noses are said to be 100 times sharper than ours, able to track a bear from more than a kilometer away. Their job isn't to kill, but to chase and corner the bear, forcing it to climb high into the trees, often oaks or pines 12 to 18 meters tall, giving hunters a safe approach. When that moment comes, you must act swiftly and close in within 25 to 30 yards. With your rifle ready, deliver a clean, quick, and humane shot. This isn't just a trophy, it's a ritual of respect for the animal, for the land, and for an ancient human tradition. Hunting with dogs is considered the most effective method, with a success rate of 75% compared to 35% when hunting alone. Still, not everyone agrees. Some call it unfair or cruel. A typical bear hunt with dogs lasts 2 to 5 hours, depending on terrain, weather, and the bear's cunning. Hunters usually bring 5 to 8 dogs, each fitted with a GPS collar to track their location in the dense forest. Once a bear is taken down, nothing goes to waste. The hide becomes rugs or decorative pieces. The meat, rich in protein, is turned into sausages, smoked hams, or roasts. Even the fat is treasured, used in traditional medicine, or rendered into natural balm. But for most hunters, bear hunting isn't just about population control. It's about connection. It's a way to immerse themselves in nature, carrying on the age-old traditions of their ancestors. Each expedition is a test of self, a dance between human instinct and the wild. When you come face to face with a bear, you feel what our ancestors once did. Fear mixed with awe, your heart pounding in the deep forest. That's why we return year after year, despite the danger, knowing that one careless moment could cost our lives.
This is the story of humans and the wild, not just about control, but coexistence. Governments continue to allow regulated hunting to maintain ecological balance and reduce conflict with farmers. But what about you? Do you think this is the right path? Or can we find a way to live alongside nature without breaking that bond? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real, raw, and awe-inspiring tales of the wilderness. See you next time.